Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're reacting to My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 18. Last time we left off with the hellish Todoroki family. Honestly, out of all of the Endeavor Training Agency arc, the parts that focus specifically on the Todoroki family are actually my favorite part of it. I don't know why. Just like their entire dynamic is really interesting to watch. I don't know, there's like lots of like psychological stuff going on because like you can't point out and say like, oh, Natsuo's wrong for feeling that way. Like, no, you kind of can't, because like this is like years of abuse that everyone in the family has gone through, and like you can't really like give a straight answer to literal trauma. So yeah, I just think it's really interesting. We left off with Endeavor looking at Toya Todoroki's grave. I'm not sure if we get an explanation in this arc of how Toya ended up dying, but yeah, that's sad. Yeah, I love Fuyumi so much. I gushed about her so much last episode. I had to cut a lot of it out. So I love her. I love Natsuo too. I love how like Fuyumi and Todoroki are having this like heartfelt conversation about how they feel about Endeavor and where they want to go from here. And Bakugo just bursts open the door and it's like, don't talk about it's like sensitive matters like this when you literally have guests over. Like, I don't know. I love Bakugo because like he can read a room. Like, I will give him that. And yeah, and Bakugo also had like the headbands too. I love that. He looks so good. But yeah, it was a really solid episode. I really liked it. I think this might be the last episode of the Endeavor training arc. I'm not sure, but I hope it is. Yeah, I guess let's just get into it. Episode 18 in 3, 2, 1. Probably you can see that they activate their quirks too. Yeah, there was lots of tension there. I really like Fuyumi because she knows everyone has their own trauma right now, but she's not really trying to force them to. Several years ago, the media just instantly swarms him. Is this the guy that was at the? Yeah, it is the guy that was at the end of the last episode. That guy is really interesting. I don't even remember him. I kind of remember the event, but I don't remember this guy. Oh wait, just because his design just triggered what his thing is in my head now. This guy's like an obsession with Endeavor, I think. He just used the quirk enhancing drug on him. He's going after now. Yeah, he's going after Naoto. The Unforgiven. That's probably referring to Naoto or Endeavor. Yeah, it's I can get that. Yeah. Yeah. He's just waiting outside, hearing it. Teach me the recipe. I'll have her text it to me. I hope Bakugo ends up getting his recipe. Shoto's like, I don't want to be here. Yeah, it's the villain. His quirk was to control traffic lines or something like that. It was like a very specific thing, I remember. Even Bakugo's kind of shocked there. It's Naoto wrapped up in the traffic lane thing. I don't know. Oof, yeah. Yeah, I do remember this. I love how Endeavor just wears his like his hero costume under his clothes. No. Oh, he does. He reminds me of Twice. Ending. I feel really bad for Naoto here. Doesn't Naoto have a quirk though? Like the way his lips are so dry, it gives. I don't like it. I don't like it. His lips are so dry. Bakugo. The driver. I love him. He puts the gloves on. Like they're all ready. Like this training that Endeavor's put them through. Like for the reaction time. It's paying off right now. Shoto's all just avoiding it. Like this is like the on-hands training they needed. When Endeavor can't really move. He just burns through all the... Just like the look on Naoto's face. See, I really like this. I really like this. And the way they're doing it in the anime is really good. Store up. Release. You made Todoroki mad. He's using the lines from under the thing to just... Yeah, so now all those innocent people are in danger. That's bad. Bakugo saving Naoto. Midoriya has to get the cars. I know what happens next. I remember this moment really well. Using Black Whip. Then he's gonna suspend all the cars, right? They've improved a lot. Shoto. Shoto, though. Ooh, and then traps him in ice. Like, Deku with that quirk is really cool. With Black Whip. And, like, their cars didn't even get damaged either. Endeavor prioritizing Naoto over the actual villain, and he hugs him. And, like, the look on Endeavor's face. Bakugo. This is really needed for Endeavor's arc, though. I love this. Yeah, it was. Look at him being so content with himself. I love him. Wrong, not the moment, Bakugo, but like read the room a little bit, Bakugo. All the bystanders. There we go. Bystanders. What is that a word? I'm not sure. This is really needed though. He's still not letting go of it. So both of them overheard. I really like this. I love like this character. Not exactly progression, but like I don't really have a lot I can really commentate on right now. That's a point though. Shut up, dude. I don't know how the police have shown up. Oh, I like that little touch. How like now there's no lines on the thing. There's like cones. Yeah, because he doesn't have a, or he has one, but hasn't told anyone yet. This was a really good episode. I really liked it. We have 2.5 minutes left. What happened afterwards? Yeah, I think Fuyumi was doing a lot of all of the work, not gonna lie. We'll build a new house. Now, what about him? After all this time. I like how it keeps repeating that line, though. Yeah, his dream, whatever. Everyone's smiling, they're having fun. He's not there. Look at him, look at him, look at him. I love him. I also like how every time he says this line, it's a different scene. Like it's like still the same thing, but like it's like different camera shots. Like same dream, but like different. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. But if I'm going to atone, yeah. Preview. Third term. We're getting this, really? I'm mad. I'm really mad. I'm mad. I'm really mad. Okay, so not only are we doing an Endeavor training agency before My Hero Academia, we're also getting a whole episode dedicated to the present Mike Aizawa Kurogiri thing. Oh, and honestly, I think that should have been like the opening episode for season 6. I think that's what it should have been. So I'm mad about that, but let's not get too into that. So we have this villain, and so this villain's quirk is really interesting and really specific. It's like, I don't know, it's like so specific, I don't know why, but like he can control the lines on streets, like the traffic lines, I don't know. So that's like really specific, like I don't know why, but I think that's really funny. So he's after Endeavor, he wants Endeavor to kill him, basically, for some reason. I guess he like idolizes him that much. So he takes the quirk boosting thing, Trigger is it called? Or was Trigger an offshoot? I think Trigger was an offshoot of the quirk enhancing thing, but I'm not sure. So yeah, he takes it, goes after Naoto, which is bad. And so yeah, something bad happened to Toya. Obviously there's a funeral thing, like not, is it a funeral thing? The dead, honoring the dead person smoke thing. That thing. So there's that thing. So you can guess, yeah, Toya died. And they're just kind of like brushing around it because it's like a really serious thing. Which builds, like, yeah, we knew Endeavor abused Todoroki, obviously. We've been new. But the Toya stuff, like, yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. I think Natsu is really valid. Like, I don't know. I really don't know how to really commentate on Natsu that much. He's just, the entire Todoroki family is just really interesting, and I really like it. So yeah, Natsuo can't let go of his hostility, because in his mind, Endeavor killed Toya, which he low-key did. and Endeavor even admits that later on. So they all leave. Bakugo's like, teach me the Mapo tofu recipe, and like Todoroki's like, yeah, I'll just have her text it to me and I'll send it to you. I really hope Bakugo got his recipe. I really hope he did. I really like this. Like Fuyumi is, I think Fuyumi's the oldest sibling, but I might be wrong on that. So it's really nice, like seeing her, like she really cares about Shoto, and she's like, thank you for being Shoto's friend. I love that. Villain takes Natsuo. I love the driver. So this is really cool. Or not cool, but like I don't know what's the word to describe it, but like he just literally dangles Natsuo in front of the car. Nice house you live in, Endeavor. And the car swerves and brakes, but I love how Endeavor always has his out hero outfit under his clothes and he just burns them off. And I really like how like Endeavor is just like shocked, or I think he has so much fear right now that he just can't even really move. And even when he does, the villain puts Natsuo in front, which is bad. I really like how they all come out like this. It's really cool. But that, shout out to the driver. Like, shout out to the driver. That's really cool. I love how, yeah, he gives the things to them so they can use their hero stuff. And then, let's see if I can find, where's the scene? So he puts Natsuo in front of the train. Like, he was going to kill Natsuo there, but Bakugo rescues him. I love that. I'm saying I love that a lot. I don't know why. I just really like that. That moment. And then Deku using Black Whip. And then this moment in the manga was really cool. I really liked it. So, like, he's able to control it this much because Endeavor trained him. Like, in 1 week, you guys progressed this much, and it's all because like he was giving them like really intense training. It's like all of them, like Deku prioritized the civilians, and then Shoto prioritized his brother, like prioritized fighting the villain, and Bakugo saved Natsuo, which is like just really cool. And then we have, after all that happens, I loved just the blank, the blank expression on Endeavor's face, and like the way they did this moment too, just in general, like just like how like he could have lost Natsuo, like another kid. Just so shocked he doesn't even realize Bakugo's there. Really like it. And then eventually this like him and like in the middle of the street too, with traffic backed up and all the bystanders watching. Like, Endeavor's trying, but that doesn't... I really like the line. I don't know if I can find it, but I love how Natsuo said, why should I be expected to change? Why should I be expected to put the effort in? And I think that's kind of true. Is it? I'm not sure, but yeah. Overall, I really like the... He's like, I'm not kind like Shoto. He's like crying. I don't know. I just really like that. So yeah, anyway, afterwards, I don't know why he's like, we need to get a new house, but I need a new house apparently. So yeah, that's kind of all I have. So I guess I'll see you guys next time, and bye.